Hello, everybody. Okay, so for my webquest, I'll have the students research World War II and the Cold War and the significance of Germany in both wars, and kind of have them do some background on the Berlin Wall and what it stood for in the context of the wars, and also the effects that it had on the citizens of Berlin, because that's something that we didn't really learn in high school. Just like the daily things that people went through because of the division of the city. So here's my introduction page, and I just had a picture of the Brandenburg Gate in the center of Berlin, and that's like where you would pass between East and West Berlin, and then that's the Berlin Wall, or the Brandenburg Gate today. It's a tourist destination. It's really cool. I mean, you can obviously freely go back and forth, so that's kind of cool. And here's my task page. You can read it on the actual website. I won't waste time explaining it. So here's the process. I'm just gonna have the students form groups of 3, and the first step will be to create a presentation in Google Docs like we have done in the past in this class, and then they can share it with the group members so they can each access it on their own time. They don't always have to be together because it's hard to organize people, and then they can do screencasts using Jing to kind of create like a presentation without getting up in front of the class to do this. And so for the roles, I just kind of assign different aspects of the wars to each student. So one person will research World War II, another person will research Cold War, and then the other person will kind of see the effects of the division of the city and the construction of the wall and what that meant for the people living in Berlin at the time. And here's the rubric for the project. I don't really think it's that strict, as long as they did something and learned something, then I think they'll do fine. So here's a conclusion, and like I said, I mean, it's supposed to teach them the history of World War II and the Cold War, but also just kind of have them thinking about the direct effects on individual lives, not just the country as a whole and the political ramifications, but what it meant for the people. And so I thought it'd be fun for students to watch some movies in class that kind of dealt with exactly that, like what people living in Berlin went through because of the wall. And so here are some suggestions. Goodbye Lenin is really funny. Oh, this is out of order. Okay, I'll fix that. So, I mean, they're just pretty fun movies. So, there you go. And then here's a teacher page with the state standards and everything. So, yeah, enjoy.